I walked through the door with you. The air was cold, but something about it felt like home somehow. And I left my scarf there at your sister's house, and you still got it in your drawer even now. Oh, your sweet disposition. Okay, guys, sorry that that theme song was so bad. It was so glitchy. I was so darn mad at my computer. So I know I didn't film. So I'm sorry about that. I was all too busy. I was too busy all day. And if you actually look close enough, you can see that I did something new to the anima. So yeah, this is gonna be episode 3. I'll try to film about 2 episodes every day. And once we when I do my thing, I will start writing the script for my Thanksgiving Day special. And it won't have anything to do with food, sadly. And well, the thing is, the rest of the specials, and this is probably gonna be the best series I have so far. So I'm sorry for the lisp. So I will my Thanksgiving Day special will be connected to the series, and so will my Christmas one and all the other specials until we hit 20 episodes, not including the specials. And I will actually continue the series until Valentine's Day. And if you guys like it, then I will continue the series after that. So sit back, relax, and enjoy. As soon as I woke up from my sleep, my eyesight was gone, and I couldn't sense anything. But from what I felt like I was with a series. I felt like I was in an ice cold metal cage, and I felt comfy. I could hear the sound of a phantom inflatable being inflated above me, but the rest, a sense feeling of dread around me, and then I realized where I was. And once I realized where I was, the same house my mother was killed in, I screamed. I yelled. I didn't know how many people were in there, but I only heard one voice. I yelled at, "Get me out of here! I do not want to be in here. Get me out now. I do not wish to be in here. You better get me out, for there's some serious consequences." And she's just and then she just said to me, "Tisk, normal 13-year-old. That's how she would act, huh? Okay then, sweetie. Have you chosen? Will you go out and die with the phantoms and become an unwanted jammer? Or will you join Jamaa, where all jammers are safe, and you could live your life?" And I was just looking at her with my blind eyes. I told her, "I have not chosen yet. I do not know yet. I just couldn't choose. I don't know why I felt safe with the phantoms. For my mother was killed with the phantoms. But unfortunately, I did not. So I chose Jamaa. But I did not know for that in the future, the alphas would do nothing to help me. All they did was sit in the sky watching me struggle in my orphan life and not do anything. Okay, guys, Spark Eyes Wolf TV. A little quick note. Like I said in the last episode, I have nothing against the alphas. I do not like the phantoms any more than a devoted Animal Jam playing person does. I don't like them. This is just a series. It's not even real, guys. And of course, it's just pixels. Oh my gosh. And please don't take it seriously. Because if you do, then I'm just going to be like, dude, don't take it seriously. Okay, continuing on, pretend I never said that. And so I side told her, I choose Jamaa. And she said to me, are you sure, dear? Yes, I am sure. And she sighed, and she took her backpack, and she opened it, and she said, okay, let me show you a map to see where you want to go in Jamaa. And then she showed me where I could live. First, she showed me Jamal Township. You could live there, she said. There were many jammers, but you look like you're an orphan, sweetie. How much do you have? All I have is my amulet that I would never give up for anything, my favorite blanket which is in tatters that I wear on my back, and no family or relatives or friends whatsoever, she said. Okay, I don't think you could afford a den in the expensive neighborhood with the multi-stories and many rooms, and I don't think you could afford any den for that matter, so let's skip the dens in neighborhoods, because obviously you're a 13-year-old that doesn't have any item, anything. Unless you sold your amulet and it was worth at least a few 500. That could pay at least a couple year rent on a house. Probably a one-roomed house would probably be better. The smaller the house, the longer you could stay. Or you could... Can I go to the forest? Oh, sweetie, you would be eaten alive. No. Actually, how about I'd love to go to the forest, please? No, honey, you're not allowed to go to the forest. How about just for the first night, we'll let you stay in an animal hospital and can borrow it back. So that's technically the desert. You're letting me die off in the desert. Honey, I'm not your mom or a relative. Just live with it. All right. And then they took me to the desert. And here I am sitting in front of the Gabby's Animal Hospital where I'm supposed to live for a few months. I'm just going to spend the first few nights here. Couldn't hurt. I just would rather live in the forest. They said I have to live here until Thanksgiving, which would be fine with me. Since it is so late into the November, they shut down the animal hospital because it's of no use, so I'm living here. They said I'll be okay in here. Someone would check on me and regularly give me meals, but I would not be allowed to be able to mess with any of the items in there. So here I am supposed to live. For the first night or so, all I did was I slept holding onto my blanket and my amulet. But the next morning when I woke up, there was no food for me. But they said they'd come later, and it was about 4 a.m. according to the clock. But I couldn't shake the feeling that they were trying to get rid of me. My eyesight had not worked at all last night. I couldn't sleep at all. It was just a nightmare. A big nightmare. I never, ever want to do that. And I decided never to trust anyone again. Hey guys, it's Spark Icehold TV. I ended that episode with some Okay, I'm sorry. Probably, I don't know if I'm gonna get the 4th episode in today. I'm gonna try to. But yeah, guys, hope you enjoyed that, and stay tuned for episode 4, which is gonna come out soon. Random person in my face. That's why I'm gonna go to an empty world later. So yeah, friends, stay beautiful, French fries. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Stay beautiful, little French fries. Spark Icehold TV out. Hamsters.